What is up, everybody? My name is Eriss. I'll be a Fairyman today, taking you guys back to the game that never stops crashing. I say this because as something you guys would not know. Oh, what the frick just happened? So last time we... Oh, okay. Well, never mind. You guys don't need to see that part, I guess. I'm gonna double check this. Okay, cool. So last time we started building the vault. We never never did a line, never did anything. We built the vault with solely what either we bought at Diamond City or what we scrapped. But I tried recording this. I got 50 minutes into decorating this vault, taking care of everything, making it all look so beautiful. And it crashed on me. I had all of these bedrooms done. I had a utility room added at the end. All this fabulous garbage. I did the hydroponics. I touched up the cafeteria. I decorated the open space. I put the correct overseer's desk in. I did the rails, I did everything. I even put glass in all of the windows and decorated all the walls. I was so close to actually being done. And then the game just... But I guess we're gonna redo it. So this is Overseer's desk. We have a Overseer's desk in there, but not the Overseer's desk. And also the Overseer is currently locked out of the vault. Did everything I could. There it is. But we're gonna change things up a little bit because might as well. I didn't really like what we were doing, so we are going to try it again. Hi. We're just gonna erase all of this because we don't need it anymore. Cheek, you can enter. We had everything. She has a bed upstairs, so you guys don't need to worry about that. Let's put all of this stuff on like shelves over here if it lets me. Oops. We're just gonna move all of this over here. Because why not? But I'll see you guys in a second. Okay. Okay, guys. Howdy. So here's what we did. You're gonna see a little bit of this. So I kind of organized this shelf here, cluttered it a little bit. Where's the bubblegum? Bubblegum. We're just kind of like slapping things on shelves at this point. So that we can make our reactor. Utility. Let's actually room. So we have a common room. This is common room. Go to a corner. That's not a corner. Corner. That is what we're gonna do. Corner. Do a utility room. Then do we have any like that? Okay. 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 Let's go to another corner so that we can go back over to power and see if this is enough space to do what I want to do. It is enough space. Kind of. It'll click. There it is. There. Now it clicked. Okay. So we got a reactor. I'm gonna remind me to save after doing this. Because, my gosh, I swear to everything that is holy, if I have to redo this vault a third time, I will scream. I'll scream and shout. But, okay. Resources, water, because we don't have any water set up. Go in here, have our water pumps, produce 10 each. Need 4 power. As far back as I could, because I'm pretty sure I should be able to fit 4 in this space. Really, let's do it this way so we can go here. To power, conduit, grab one of you, click you to here, no, you to there, there, 600, there. Now I got 40 water. And we have a utility room. Sick. It's actually a lot better than what I did before. Vault door. Do that. However, so we have a bunch of... I dumped a bunch of things around here. Let's decorate the common room first, I think. I'm in executive dysfunction now. Because I already did this. You guys won't get to see my thought process as much, since now we're just walking through things. And I'm just kind of dumping stuff in places now. Because I already did it, you know? I was gonna like just cut back to where I got to, except for the place would be vastly different than what you guys saw, because they don't do things the same way twice. Like that. The place would be very different, actually. So it would be kind of moot at that point. I want the overdue book down because that's still legible. Wish we could like set them on the bookshelves, you know, instead of on top. Considering I didn't get this far. With decorating. I didn't get to add the overseer's stuff in all of this, so We also, I mean, I'm doing things like way out of order than what I did originally. I'm going straight into decorating. Oopsies. New book. Put you on here. Set the coffee cup up here. And the alarm clock is gonna go in by the overseer's room. But I don't know. We're just gonna see. We are going to see what happens here. I didn't really. Well, okay, so here's everything that's going on. I didn't really add a whole lot into this place originally. So now I am just kind of making up for it. So I'm doing the initial decorating that makes this place look lived in, if you will. It was like, I just hope this turns out pretty well, because come on. Good. Letting me put it back there now. Is it the milk machine? Not the milk machine. Was it always that far forward? Well, you guys can't tell me, but that's okay. Is there an eat-o-matic in here? Where's the eat-o-matic? Ooh, I want to put body parts in the clinic. Like specimen jars. Can I put those on the shelves? Let me move this shelf and see. No. You can. Oh. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. Where's that? Okay. Is there anything else kind of weird that I could put in here? Radio? Oh, pre-war radio. Ooh, I like that, actually. I didn't use this. I mean, it's classical radio, but they can deal, you know. They can deal with it, you know. It's whatever for them. Railroad. Oh, why? Why is it on a fence post? Flagpole? Oh. Why did I say fence post? Flagpole. Anywho, okay, let's go back over to furniture. Tables. Back over here. At this. At. We'll add lights to all of this in a jiffy. Now that just changed my whole entire layout for this room. Because, teehee. I had chairs in the corner. There's that. Let's only have those chairs. Go over to these colored chairs. This. And the other thing, let's pick up the folder, slap that on top of the table. Tossed a couple of folders around. Let's put that on the table. I like that little clutter thing going on though. And then is this where they were, or is it decoration? It's decoration. Miscellaneous. I want bottle service. It's not bottle service, but it's bottle service. Where's the ones that are lit? They're there. There's that. Let's actually stack them. The burnt books over here. Do that. Clutter space, you know. Oh, that didn't go as well as I thought that would. Burnt book. Table. Book. Table. Chair. 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 People are... You know what I think is really funny? In a video game, like, I instinctually want to treat places as if, like, it's a restaurant or something. But, like, don't do that. You know why? Not realistic. Whatsoever, actually. Why I say that? Because people... You work in food, you know. People don't, like, clean up after themselves or anything. Like, people don't push your chairs back in. Chairs are never perfect. And I think it is wholly disappointing. This is what I wanted to put up there. Disappointing when people are like, oh, yep, everything has to be perfect. Nothing is perfect. You think it's perfect, you are crazy. Because guess what? People are weird. And they will do everything in their power to inconvenience others without thinking about it. It's not like a selfish thing. It's just like people just do that, you know? It just is what it is. I don't want a picture of Imogene. Yeah, if you didn't know who that was, I'm pretty sure it's Imogene. Look, there, it's our little space mushrooms. Okay. There's that in here. Now let's give this place some power. Conduits. Got that. And this. Now let's go put some lights in here. Also, please acknowledge how... Actually, you can't even see it. This place is practically full because I haven't they have like, okay, so this settlement, I'm pretty sure it's funny how Bethesda gets away with the whole allotment for space, that each area has its own space. And I focus in one area. I always have, I always will. That's just how it is. I can't help it. I just don't have that kind of creative ability, you know? I just don't. Oh, we're not touching that room, by the way. Unless you want to see the missions, but we're not doing missions today, clearly. I got 40 minutes in, 50 minutes in, and I didn't even scratch the surface. Or, well, I scratched the surface. I didn't even finish building the basics. Obviously now the Overseer is in the building. We do have that. Still have to put frickin' windows in. So upset over that. Yeah. Oh, I could put the rubber mats in here. Put rubber mats. That's smart. How many lights does it take to get to the center of a lollipop? Wait. How many lights does it take to level up? That's what I'm referring to. Okay. So rubber mats. Welcome to gym. Gym 101. Gyms have rubber mats. Let's move all this stuff out of the way. You know why they have rubber mats? For safety. Why did I not even think about this? Like the Vault-Tec rubber mats for like the entry area? That would be so smart. There's that. Yeah. That would have been so smart, actually. Oh. Oh, man. Got both of them? Lame. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Little bigger than the space allotted, but that's okay, because not perfectionist here. We're definitely not perfectionists here. Only about like little itty bitty certain things. Dude. The fridge. What the French toast? Okay, whatever. Okay, let's go back over to this. Move our pommel horses over here. Just in case, because I don't know what's blocking it. Like these things in stacks, I don't know why it was red. I can't believe I didn't think about these for the gym. Like, at all. That's so funny. Pommel horse. Pommel horse. That. And then you gotta find. Not in here. Okay. Okay, there it is. Water fountain. Water fountain. There we go, gym. Lit up gym, and then we still have our thing over here that we'll have to take care of at some point, but it's okay. Now let's put some rails down. To protect our people, we gotta add. Would you guys want to live in my vault? Is this something you guys would like? Conduits. Does they click up there? No. Where are you? Here you are. Okay, there's that. I pick lights. You. Oh, okay. Whatever. We don't need fancy lights. Strobe light. Halloween lights. Oh hey, look at those. They're fun little lamps. Anywho, okay. So this room, I mean we can put lights in here. We don't have anything that goes in this room yet because it's part of the quest line, but yeah, it's good. It's fine. Whatever. Oops. That. Okay. There we go. Room put together minus these 3 chairs in the wrong spot. Let's work on the hydroponics room next. Get that all set up and then we'll go do bedrooms. Because why not? Okay. Since we already know what we're doing in here, you guys don't. I do. Got that in there. This. That. Oopsies. That. 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 There we go. Then food. Some awful reason we don't have carrots, even though I know there's a place that has carrots that's growing carrots. For some reason I don't think Oberlin's attached. I say loosely, I do not think Oberlin's attached. Because potatoes kind of sucks. Why are you not me up there? Whatever. Melons. I gotta go. We'll have to go grab some from there. But anywho, here's our hydroponics. Decent amount of crops, decent spread. We got our water. Then we just need to get our eat-o-matic in here. Then I'll be done in here. Which I'm gonna put right here. Clinic will come to later. We got that wall thing set up. I don't know what I'm gonna do beyond that. So let's go play in the bedrooms. Or not, because I don't have any lights to place in here. Not gonna be the prettiest because I can't send it up. But I'll clean the lights up in a second. Oh, there it goes. It lets me do it there. Okay. There we go. Okay. Room set up. Room has clutter. Room is prettified. That you hear. There we go. That's prettified. We got hydroponics done. We have our shop done. We have our sitting area done. We have our cafeteria done. We just have to do our clinic, which we need to click some windows into all of this, by the way. Still haven't done that. Where's Windows? I wanna... Let's just this up, because frickin' first time around, I had an impossible time with this. With the hallway. For some reason, it wouldn't click back into place. Let's do that. You only need glass on at least one part of it. So do that. That. We have glass there. You see it lightly. Let's... I don't have glass here either, though. Oh. Oh. You. Oh, you're a wall. Then let's just... that, then. We can easily put an atrium wall back. And then suddenly she cannot put an atrium wall back. Mother fricker, I think I glitched. I think I jinxed myself on that, actually. I was gonna say, as a mother fridger, you better go back. Ow! I've had nothing but problems building with vaults. Nothing but problems. Hallway domestic. There's a room above there, so they're... You don't need a window. There, okay. We'll do it at the clinic later. I don't know what I'm gonna do in the clinic. So let's go over to bedrooms. Put some lights down here. Put some lights down here. Okay. Get us a conduit down there. And then we can get to the basic building, to the fun building. Okay. So we gotta finish putting beds. So these first 3 rooms all have beds. The rest of these rooms do not. Gotta put beds in everything. So these rooms will all have like the same kind of layout to them, just so you guys know. We'll have our beds, we're gonna have lamps, we're gonna have trunks, we're gonna have suitcases. Then beyond that is like that's a dweller problem, because hee. And rugs and paintings, you know. There's paintings in most of these rooms. Some rooms I missed. It is what it is. I was just building until I ran out of key material. Ran out pretty quickly. Not gonna lie. I shouldn't say pretty quickly, because there's a 2-hour video for you guys. I shaved like an hour and a half off of the video. Because 2 hours is a freaking long video. You know? Then we still have to decorate the overseer's room. And then I think we can call this vault complete outside of what we get in those missions. Which, let me know if you want to see that. You want to see the Vault Tech missions for this vault. If not, if this is all that you cared about, then touche. Because who doesn't want to build a frickin' vault? 21 beds, because we are a genius. Kidding. We did the math. It's not genius, it's just basic math at this point. 2 beds per room, 10 rooms. It's 20 beds, overseer's bed, 21. 21, if you guys, I said this in a past building video, like a long time ago. I think it was when I was doing Abernathy or something. 21 is the maximum. There might be a singular case where you can get 22. But 21 is the max. So 21, you have 21 beds at a settlement, you'll never have to add more beds. Which makes it a lot easier when you're doing a quick build, so you can ignore them, to just add 21 beds. When you can. If you can't, then that's just that's just a different issue altogether. But there, beds added. Now we gotta add lamps. And every room is, I'm setting up every room the exact same, because welcome to Vault Tech, you know. Hey, trucker, what is with these? Is there not, like, I need to put a conduit in this room or something? What is up? What is up, Kyle? Okay, anywho. Go slap a bunch of lamps in all these rooms. So my first attempt at doing this video, I came across the same issue with that room, and it just was, no, it's kind of weird. I'm gonna put this here. Does that help you? Anywho, I haven't had that issue yet. My first one was we ran out of power, I guess. I had to add the reactor, which is why I made the reactor room right off the bat this time. so that we didn't have to worry about that issue. And at this point, it's just conduits and placement, you know? Because there's the Vault Tech conduits. One are really fun. Two, you don't have to wire things to them unless it's like the water, the purifiers or whatever. Then you do, because tee that's a different issue, you know, altogether. But okay, I believe we just have to go down here, add lamps. I'll straighten all this stuff up in a jiffy, but add lamps. Then at some point we will have to add rugs. She's off click-clacking at her desk upstairs. Aw, she never got a chance to be an overseer. That's actually kind of sad. I mean, Vault-Tec hires awful people, but that's still kind of sad. She wanted to be an overseer. Really badly. Okay. We're all just gonna slap that in the middle. Let's straighten these up because I kind of just tossed these down. And hoped for the best. You know, we could add, ooh, we could add a desk in here in the rooms, but we're gonna place a rug in a room and straighten said room up. That's okay. Next room. Room has a rug. That means it's been straightened up. That is fabulous. And if it's been straightened up, then it's probably ready for a trunk. All that fun stuff. A trunk and possibly a desk. I didn't add a desk last time, but I feel like that could be a lot more fun. Inch. Okay. Obviously, we wouldn't add a terminal at it because tee no terminals. That would, I mean, we could put a TV on top of it, but I mean, raise your hand if you're using a TV as a monitor. Kidding. It's actually really common, I've seen. I've used a monitor as a TV, like for my PS4. I've done that. So a TV is a monitor, actually. Probably one of the best monitors you'll ever own. Pretty sure Queso uses one. It's like propped up on a vacuum or something. Okay. That's most boring. Actually, this actually is probably the most entertaining part of all of this build stuff for you guys, is just seeing how people decorate. You know? Like, I just like slapped all this stuff in this. Now you guys have to see me actually sit in my mess. And see how I react to my own mess. I will say though, this satisfies the need to redo my Fallout 76 camp all of the time. However, Fallout 76 is a little less accurate for placements. Granted, you come across that like little bug where it's shining green except for it can't be placed. Fallout 76 has that all the time. I redo my camps quite often, so as like I come across these really random build bugs, I get like super bored with my camp a lot. I sure Fallout 76 a lot like The Sims. Is the best way I can put that, you know? There's that. Okay, let's add a desk. I think that would be fun. Tables. That. That. Yeah, it's really fun though. Make rooms all identical and there will never be a fight about which room you want. At that point, it's just location, location, location. Because there's no, I want the bigger room. No, I want the bigger room. I will do terrible things to you if I don't get the bigger room. And like, you know, the classic like sibling arguments. Make all the rooms identical and like, you won't have that problem. Oh, hi, friend. Rug? No rug. Wow. Didn't straighten things up here. See that straightening thing? Very much needed. You want to put a desk in a room. There. See? We gotta add a rug in there. Add a rug, gotta put chairs at all these desks. There, okay. Go over to decorations, floor coverings, rugs. Have a rug in here. Then let's go over back to this, go over to chairs. See if there's a preserved desk chair. There is, okay, cool. We have 2 other things that got slapped in each of these rooms. Technically a total of 4 items to still put in these rooms. And then bedrooms will be completed. This is why I do the rooms all the same, by the way. It takes so much time, even when you know what you're doing, to be able to get it done. It's like adding little discrepancies in here. Makes it really hard to get everything done timely. This is giving, well, I never had a dorm, but this is giving dorm room college. You know, college dorm room type vibes. Okay, containers. Let's... Oh, we'll put these first. That... I was gonna say, whichever comes first is getting put. Therefore, the other thing will get put last. And that means we are just about done with all of this, and then we have to go up to the overseer's room and decorate that up, and then go down. We'll finish in the clinic because the clinic is gonna be the hardest. We gotta do this to the overseer's room. But it'll be fine. That is the last? Okay. Then we're slapping this in here. Giving people a trunk. Because I believe in storage. And that might be because I am a hoarder in game. I don't know, but I just like to give people all the best options in the world when they're trying to live in quote-unquote paradise with the enemy. But yes, just about done. Do these even have doors? We did not give them doors. We'll give them doors when I'm done. Also, I'm pretty sure those heaps that I have to remove are also contributing to the size that I'm not in the yellow yet, which is like pleasing to me because that means I'm doing things right to a degree. I mean, it could be worse. Granted, I'd decorate this up more personally, but Tech couldn't even do that for us. Granted, it's got a cryogenic refrigerator to be stored like last week's meatloaf, so I mean... I feel like this is a lot better than what people could have gotten. But anywho, we did pretty good for rooms. This is what this is the general layout for all of the rooms, which is giving very college room dorm, you know. But anywho, let's make our way and do this upstairs. Actually, wait, before we get too far, give them doors. Hey. Because I'm not that mean. I like privacy, so I'll give people privacy. Granted, I was also... So, was anyone here like one of those kids where they got their door taken away from them growing up? Because I was not. But I had a sibling where they got their closet door taken away. I think is really funny. I think that's absolutely hilarious. Really weird. That was like a closet door situation. I don't know why it was a closet door. I don't know what they did. My family was really good about like, not your business. You're not gonna know, you know? I didn't know. Power, lights. It was like, oopsies. Yeah. I've known people who've gotten like doors taken away. I don't know. Well, I knew why the people I knew got their doors taken away, and I think they wholly kind of deserved it. I'd never be a parent to take a door away. However, I'll never. If I have anything to say about it, I'm never going to be a parent. So I mean, completely different issue. But it's like could never be me. And then knowing that, again, I make sure NPCs have bedroom doors. painfully picky over that. You guys hadn't noticed. Whenever I do builds, I make sure NPCs have doors. Because why not? Tables, desks. Overseer's office obviously gets a little bit customization, but that's more of because it's the overseer, you know. And the room's set up a little bit differently. The room has kind of different restrictions, fun fact, because of the weird grooves in the wall. But let's you'll find something waiting right there where you left it, like right now. When you finally find it, you'll get copywritten. Love how I, in my little video with the hotel, I was like, oh yes, completely bashes the cat painting, and I've used it like 17 times. Which I think is absolutely hilarious that I've done that. Oh, does the overseer need a box? Yes, because I want to put shelving. Sure, shelving. I want to put shelves. Like this. I wish you could use these shelves. Be so much fun to be able to like actually like store things on these and have them populate. Why didn't they do that? Not impossible. I know it's like a lot of like static stuff that they're kind of afraid of, but at the same time is like I know they're figuring it out, but again, don't know. Crazy. Okay. Decorations, vault, posters. Could slap those all over the vault. That's hilarious. Okay. Miscellaneous. Ooh, let's put the consoles in. Okay. I genuinely think I did good enough up here. Let's go over to structures, vault, doors. Give her a door. Okay. Go over to decorations, vault, posters. Wouldn't be a vault if we didn't slap it covered in Vault Tech posters. Literally. Hee. Okay, there we go. Go consoles. Move the surgery chair. Red ones. put red in here. That like screams you know, medical. Okay. So barber chair can surgery chair. Like 3 jobs in this room. Anything else? It all just crates and a Christmas tree. That's there's the and barber chair. Shoes. You're gonna love those. Okay. Not gonna lie, I think this is how I'm gonna leave the clinic. Maybe we could set the barber here, but yeah. There's not much to do in the clinic. Cut our clutter out a little bit, we could do that. There. Okay. I think that's how we're gonna leave the clinic, actually. Oh, I think that's it. Other than grabbing more food. But that's a different day issue. Hey. Oh, I shouldn't say that's it. That's it in there. We gotta take care of this place. Toy crate. That up there. Let's move these here. This year. Let's, okay, let us, oh, there's Kiri. Take care of our entryway a little bit, and then we're gonna call it, I promise. It's gonna be another long video. Sorry. I said this vault was big and takes a lot of work. I was not kidding. There's that. I want to put like a lot of storage stuff in here. Console, I want. Let's top it up. Seriously? I erase so I can adjust them. Yeah. Worker. Let's put you on. Line like that. That. I wonder what happens. Steps are freaking killing me. You ask what steps are I'm referring to? These ones. This is killing me. Okay. We're gonna replace the rubber matting, I do promise. We're actually gonna do that right now. Because, oh, Atlanta. It was a rough area. Okay. That. Let's break. Things are supposed to be square. It bothers me when they don't fall straight. That. There. Okay. There's that. There's that. Let's... Here. I want to move this. I think those are for a quest. Or the quest. This. Dual screen. There's that. There, okay. Can I just... There. There's that. Oh, our mats are all lame. Us. This is a landing pad. Okay, then fence, turrets. Oh, now we're in the orange. Okay. No logic to it, you know. It's whatever. Okay. I think we might need a few more. There. There. 50. Perfect. Then, I think we called it good for now. I mean, obviously I'll do something different for these turrets, whatever, but let's go take our little final look around, starting from our little entrance. So here's our entrance full of turret haven. Our Pip-Boy boxes that we can't do anything with. Go this way. And here is security. I didn't go too crazy in here. These are actual security desks. You sign people to these. It is what it is. Don't really care much about up here. Yeah. Hey, Kiri. Then we come down this way to the atrium, where I have my little fast travel marker. And this is our cute little common room with our tables, with our books, TV, everything. And here is our shops. Both of these are shops. We have 3. We have our weapons, clothing, and general. And here is, doesn't really matter much. It's our reactor here. Closed off because there's things in there. We don't want enemies coming in. And here is our bedrooms. Every room looks like this. Just changing orientation, you know. It goes all the way like that. And then we have our kitchen. I still don't know where the eatomatic is. Our kitchen, which is basic, it's decorated. I slapped posters everywhere. Hi, Tippy. Nuka-Cola, milk machine. Cheshire is trying to get my attention. And here is our clinic. It's very basic, but it is a clinic nonetheless. Has our little waiting area, our barber chair, our surgery chair, our specimens in a jar, plus a radio for those who want to listen to music while they wait. Then right in here is our hydroponics area where we have our food growing. I have to go get tomatoes from Oberlin and or Abernathy because for some reason tomatoes isn't gonna happen.
Very distracting. You know this, yes?
What? Sure.
You're pretty distracting yourself.
I had a point, a reason. Oh, yes. My control of feelings is worse than before. And you are no help. With your teasing of poor little Curie. But it is not just you. Sometimes a simple compliment, nice hair, and I am flustered. Confused. Other times, people suggest the strangest and most lurid things, and I am even more confused. Why do people do this?
Because you're so cute when you're confused.
You are not making any of this easier, you. Oh, I must get a handle on this if I am ever to advance my experiments.
Hi, Cheshi, by the way. Okay, well, that was a fun little impromptu of Kiri, who we still have because I haven't switched it off yet. Anywho, so then we go up here where we have our gym with our water fountains, our rubber matted floors, lockers, everything. Have a space here for later projects if we ever do take care of the missions for this quest. And here is a room that's not to be decorated until we take care of the missions for the quest of this DLC. And then up this hallway is our final destination, the Overseer's office, where I have shelving in here even though I can't really use them as much. Hi, Cheshi.
This will serve any purpose.
And then her bedroom, which I decorated very fully. I would have made her little space bigger. I mean, honestly, if I did make this my main space, I wouldn't have a bedroom because I'd just fill this place with like mannequins and weapon artillery and whatnot. But hi, Cheshi. Keep swiping on the microphone. Sorry. But that is what we've gotten for Vault. Okay. Vault 88. Which I'm happy I was able to actually finish it for you guys. Finished this before I even got the video up, so I don't even know the comments yet about where you guys want to be. But yes, if you guys do want to see the questline for this DLC, please either comment down on the first video where I started this entire build, or this video if you are seeing both of them in the same day, same time period, whatever. Just let me know if you guys want to see the quests. If not, then you guys don't need to see them. I will take care of them on my own. Stop eating sticks, Cheshire. And with that, That was Fallout 4, and we just finished building Vault 88. The questline will give us residence for Vault 88. Stop eating sticks, I said. Yes, that also counts for you too. If you guys enjoyed that video, please slap that like button. You want more content from me, hit subscribe. And until next time, guys, be good, behave, stay out of trouble, and always say hi to Cheshies. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!